In today's video, we're going to take a look at Netflix. Now, you may think that Netflix only triggered an entry today, but it actually did trigger an entry earlier. And this setup was actually a little bit more obvious on the weekly chart. This came from comparing swings in the same direction, some of these prior swings, and we had the symmetry that showed up at the 164 area. We also had a 618 retracement of the prior larger swing, and we were holding and kind of sitting on top of that zone for a while. Now, if this low is any good, your potential upside target from this low is the 1272 extension up at the 198 area. Now, there's no guarantee that we're going to get there, but a target is something that we shoot for. And then you take it from one decision to the next. Now, let's go back to the daily chart. And again, I'll show you something else that caught my interest in this one. It was the fact that this decline was 19 trading days, which was very similar, not equal, but similar to this decline of 21 trading days. And a lot of times you will see swings in corrective moves that tend to be similar to others. So we had both time and price. And just to again go over triggers, here's where you started seeing triggers on a 30-minute chart of Netflix. Now, the trigger that I like to use is an 834 EMA crossover for a swing trade, either on a 15-minute chart, which is the aggressive swing trade trigger, or on a 30-minute chart, which is not quite as aggressive. What I like to see is the moving average crossover. So I like to see the 8 cross above the 34, and then I also like to see it take out a prior swing high in that process. That would suggest that we are actually shifting from a pattern of lower lows and lower highs to higher highs and higher lows. And once both of those things occurred, then it was worth looking at the buy side in Netflix. Now, it got a little bit scary down here when it started pulling back after these initial buy signals, but we never took out that support, and you also didn't even take out that last low. So finally it's starting to play out, and I will also be setting up pullbacks in the coming sessions for those who did not get involved in it on the first test of that support.